For this season, Adam Smith's out with a nasty knee injury, so Charlie Daniels comes in at left back. Ake and Cook have got to deal with Aubameyang. Dan Gosling replaces Lewis Cook in midfield. In the wide area, Ryan Fraser
Two can move into different roles across that back line. Interesting note, Koscielny back in training, not fit enough to make the side. Nahed Xhaka and Torreira will hold that midfield position.
There to assume an outcome. Two clubs more closely matched than they have ever to it. Torreira has hit the post. Mkhitaryan, and then it won't. What was there?
More control over that, and in the end he's just cut across it very loose, and Torreira's unfortunate. He beats Begovic, and on the follow
Crossing for King. It's King's cross which Stu Allen did originally join the French international squad, but pulled out of there. If Dan Gosling is one that has made...
That's a good position. He really should have produced better.
And King and Brooks, 1-0 Bournemouth. Still to score his first goal in the not there, but there.
It's there, and it's correct. I mean, it's
Anticlimax. Brooks picked up the pieces, but from linked in here for Aubameyang. Staffy in retreat. King got to the byline.
just takes 2 or 3 strides, and he can leave a defender for dead.
From Craig Paulson.
Yeah, he did play the ball, but, you know, sometimes depending...
Staffy was certainly close. Let's see how high his feet were. He played the... It's back for Torreira. He never settled over the... Wants to go around Socrates.
So Fraser couldn't actually get round him in the end.
That's quite wide. Brooks, that's lovely. Daniels. Victor to take the corner, which was earned for him by Callum Wilson. Charlie Daniels.
Mkhitaryan, and just watch Mkhitaryan here, he just lets him run. He just switches off and lets Daniels go. And
error from Socrates, pounced on by Wilson. Keep it into. Aimed in by Francis, and one aerially. Xhaka. Kolasinac. Does he?
no, I mentioned that earlier on. I think both he and King are very strong runners and gauged correctly. And Begovic maybe slightly surprised, wasn't taking any chance.
Flung in by Mkhitaryan, nicked away by Ake to Aubameyang.
From there, he looks on. Wasn't expecting that touch from Ake, and it took Daniels out of it, and surprised that he hasn't managed to keep this below the crossbar. Once it's flicked on, Daniels just
kept it from Gosling, but he set it for Iwobi. Aubameyang, back by Kolasinac. Aubameyang, he's certainly no position to see.
Well, I think because he refused.
Daniels for King. He's looking to roll round Socrates.
That he hadn't blown the whistle. Craig Paulson. Inside to see what he can do if he could escape the clutches.
Greek was up for a wrestle.
Well, I was just about to say, he took the words out of my mouth, so I just have to accept it.
Fraser! There would have been a right old rumpus. Fourth official who's trying to explain on his behalf. You understand?
Just watch Herrera, he's pushed over. He's shoved over.
Iwobi. Kolasinac.
Let's put Arsenal in front.
Oh, what does feel great sympathy. And Arsenal lead freakishly and fortuitously.
Posts, and that's all he can manage. I mean, Begovic is helpless here because he's wrong. And Lerma's, he's busting a gut to get back and trying to get something on this too.
And Bellerin, Iwobi, and Bellerin. Free kick over. Predictably competitive first half here.
Yeah, and understandable that Arsenal...
Good starting position, and he's tried to get it as wide as possible. And then bring it back, Iwobi.
Still just his goal at Chelsea to show for this season up. In by Fraser, Cook got high. Sometimes missed his steadiness at the back. Unai Emery will look for
Big number 3.
plays for Bellerin. It's thundered away
As well from Francis. He knows he's heading it into a dangerous area. Extremely well. And kind of a 1-2 for Bellerin and decent ball in.
Instead for Aubameyang and Henrik Mkhitaryan without pace. Supported by Brooks and moved on here for Josh King.
From the first 45 minutes during Premier League half-time next with Robbie Earl.
Goal ruled out for offside.
Push for to pick a spot, and it's clinical. For Arsenal in all of this is that nobody's gotten close whatsoever, and King and all the talent in the side involved, Fraser, Wilson, Brooks and King.
Goal. Into the face of Socrates, who regathers himself. Lerma, Fraser's got...
Keep the ball away from danger, and it's just one of those things, and I don't think Eddie Howe would have been too hard on him. You move on. Yeah, because there's a little touch. We're looking at Fraser, Peter, that he gets back in position. I was going to say, thankfully, they passed the ball.
Got under his skin.
With matching a run from Kolasinac.
A card for Nathan. Brooks in the middle too. Fraser with plenty to pick out. He's gone all the way through to Daniel.
Yeah, and stepping it up and applying the pressure second half, as you'd expect. Got to be wary of getting caught again for half-time, and certainly again then, and that wasn't that far out. A train in midweek and set up for this kind of breakaway. Obviously.
Not by Daniels, pounced upon here by Lucas Torreira, who's got a deflection.
You're hearing around the Vitality Stadium now is because of the fact that Arsenal have been better in the second, as if to say, I need a shout. Somebody's got to tell me he was helpless. He's tried to get himself in position. King hasn't really read it, and it's
worrying Fraser
of what he's up to in that position, and wasn't aware of the line.
By Mkhitaryan. Lerma caught on it by Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang ahead of him. Aubameyang blazes.
Yeah, well, applause from Kolasinac, just trying to keep it all buoyant and confident. And they've got caught a couple of times, Bournemouth, not helping themselves. And once that was fed, they've threatened to win, and that...
Xhaka. Out by Daniels. Nearly fiddled it in.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately...
It was fine.
They made a cross because I think he's saying I had no chance of winning it. And all he could do was...
King, he's done very, very well. Josh King. David Brooks saw a gap between...
From Cook. And maybe that just puts him off a little bit, but he should have found the Bosnian. Not have been able to deal with it as comfortably as he did.
Kolasinac. Aubameyang, 2-1 Arsenal.
Bournemouth are left chasing things, and this is he couldn't do anything else. And I think Arsenal the 6-yard box and say to Aubameyang, well, you make sure you keep this one down.
They snatch their lead back, and in the second... Aubameyang. And Granit Xhaka. What he prohibited.
Well, shocking touch by Mkhitaryan. And then he actually came from Bournemouth. A kind of a throw in front of it from Cook.
Jefferson Lerma. Ryan Fraser. Who scored 4 goals in the second half from his team. Kolasinac.
Now.
Kolasinac away from Francis and belted into the side net. He comes here to Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pumps it into the football. It's been Lewis Cook, Julius Stanislas. Picked up by... That's his day.
Carry right into Leno's hands. That touch was very important from Stanislas, and this is a great position. And the little...
Daniels. And Stanislas! Withdrawing Alex Iwobi. And replacing him.
And it just kind of slips through Holding's legs, and it's of That's exactly what he would have wanted to do, because he's got to do it very quickly, and it's almost all